Welcome everybody, Steven Sespedelli. I'm coming at you with a action video for a time. That's not more of like educational in a sense, but Father's got a fundraiser because I think they're expanding. They're moving and grooving in a positive way. Father, welcome back, and please tell us how people can help.
Well, we just got done professionally shooting a video, actually address our needs in relationship to a chapel that we're building. So, the way our society is structured is once we reach six people, we start looking for another diocese to. So we split. We're going to split once we reach seven, but at six, we start looking for another diocese. So right now, our current house will house four priests. We need to build two more priests' suites in onto the house that we actually have. And then adjacent to that is going to be a sacristy and then a chapel. And we actually videotaped the professional video, which people can actually view both on my channel and I'm sure on your channel. And they can also go to, I think, Spiritus TV. Might already have it up. Someone's already got it up. But anyway, they can watch the video. It's an interview with all of the priests, and we talk about who and what we are, and then it shows what our actual needs are.
All right, Father, where can they get this information? I'm sure Dolorans.org has this as well, or is that a place for people to donate?
Yes, so they can go to Dolorans.org so they can see the video there. They can also see the plans and the layout of what we're actually going to build. They can also see the cost that it's going to, the overall cost. When we originally started this program, it was much less, but because of inflation, where now it's gone up. But where they can go there and get pretty much any information that they actually need. As I mentioned, they can actually look at the kind of the layouts and what we intend as far as building of the sacristy and the chapel.
And you're up to four priests now. You're trying to get up to six, and you get six, you go to a new diocese. I guess this will help on if when there's expansion. This will help it out in that as well. And
Yeah, it will. We actually have a fifth priest that's already asked to be released from his diocese to come and join us. So that means that we'd only have place for one more. We have another priest that's going to be coming from a visit for a visit from outside the country. He actually wants to join us, and we continue to get inquiries. So I mean, you have to be ordained for 5 years before you can even apply. So that does kind of restrict the number of people that actually is going to join us. And we don't take seminarians. So it's going to restrict how many people are actually going to come. But even at that, it's starting to grow. And our caseload is starting to increase. So we're trying to get the physical plant and everything up to snuff so that we can continue to expand and continue to help people.
right, and even like the video shows about the how the moving of the adding on the other locations, the rooms, etc. But this also will include meals for the priests as well, probably and travel and probably I mean just your energy costs for just living, right?
Well, the actual living costs right now, people have been generous enough to be able to supply for that in our regular donations, which we would also encourage people to help with that side of things. And as we get more priests, of course, it gets more costly. So but so far they've actually been helping. So the fundraising that we're trying to do is specifically for the chapel. For those who become major benefactors, they'll also be able to attend mass there on occasion. So this is one of the reasons why and so we're actually going to have like a side door where they can actually come in and they don't have to go through the cloistered area. So this will be one of once the chapel's built, because we don't celebrate, we actually need side altars because as it is right now, there's four of us trying to share a single chapel in the morning when we say masses. So we have to stack them very close together. So the chapel will have side altars so that the priest can each say mass according to his own schedule, rather than having to restrict his own prayer schedule in order to fit the mass schedule. So that's what our hope is. That's our goal. We're hoping that people will be generous. This will help us to continue to as I mentioned, take on more priests, so to expand, so that we can actually continue to help more people.
So again, check out the video. You see it playing in the background right now. It's the Dolorans.org/chapel, or you just go to Dolorans.org. You'll see the chapel at the top. check out the video. You have the fundraiser temperature check on the right. It shows all the plans on the website you see scrolling through on the screen right now. And just click the Donate Now button, as you see over where my cursor is, to help the priest of the Dolorans fathers out and their expansion to grow. Because I'm sure this is here's a softball question. I'm sure the ministry is needed in this day.
Yes, we are very busy and getting busier, and the number of inquiries seeking help is getting more and more. So it's and we have more possession cases coming through the pipeline. So we need more priests, and we need to expand.
All right. Well, the links will be below in the show notes. Again, it's dolorans.org. Just click the chapel button at the top of the website. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it on your phone, your tablet, whatever you're using for electrics. And anyways, Father, thank you for coming on and bringing this to attention. You'll see the video. I'll play the advertising at the end of this, and it's already on the website, so check it out. You'll be able to see it. I promise you'll be able to. You won't miss the ad. Father, thank you.
Yeah,
Any final words?
Yeah, just thank you very much for helping us draw attention to this fundraising, and I can give everybody a blessing. So,
sure thing.
Benedictio omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, super vos et semper. Amen. God bless.